Hey bees, I'm Marie from Humblebee and Me, and today we are making this lovely Rosé Shimmer body oil. So this is a continuation of our Rosé series. So our unifying element here is the scent blend, which is a beautiful blend of green cognac essential oil for that really fresh, crisp, white winey kind of smell, and then just a touch of citrus and a touch of rose for a really intoxicating aroma. Because this is a body oil, it is almost entirely oil. And I've kept that blend really quite light and fast absorbing because I don't like greasy, heavy things. And we're coming into good weather here. And so I don't want to be feeling, sort of weighed down by my body oil. Carrier oil wise, we have a combination of really lightweight camellia seed oil and gorgeously silky jojoba oil. I've then also included some C12 to 15 alkyl benzoate to really give this product a gorgeous, quite dry touch skin feel. And then there's a little bit of Olivem 300 in there as well. And so the Olivem 300 does a wonderful job of helping the body oil self-emulsify with water. So if you choose to apply it to damp skin, it works beautifully. The shimmer in the body oil comes from the inclusion of some rose-colored mica, and you can definitely feel free to choose any kind of mica that you feel will work well with your skin tone. It doesn't have to be sort of rosé inspired, but I found that a kind of a warm pink worked really, really nicely on my skin. I've had a lot of questions about how to keep micas suspended in things. We're using a really fun product from TKB Trading that they call Thickening Clay to keep the mica in suspension. So here is the version with the mica in suspension, and this is what it will start to look like after about a week of sitting completely undisturbed. It will start to sink down a bit for sure. After about 24 hours, I find that it sinks to about here, so maybe a centimeter down the bottle, maybe sort of 10% of the height of the bottle. And then after a week, we start to get down to more of this 50%. So the thickening clay, I find it does work quite well. Like this is definitely, it'll reincorporate really, really easily. But I do find that it's not a flawless, just leave it and sit and everything will stay perfectly in suspension product. The maximum usage level is recommended at just about 3%. And I find even at 3%, it actually makes for quite an extra drying product. So I don't love using it at that higher usage rate. I'm using it at 1.5% here. I really like the skin feel that gives. The suspension that it provides lasts more than long enough for easy application. And if you need to give it a quick little shake to reincorporate everything, it's not that big of a deal. And it reincorporates much, much better than it would if the mica just sunk all the way down to the bottom and formed a solid layer, which is what it would do if it didn't have any thickening clay in it and you just left it completely undisturbed. That said, if you don't have any thickening clay, you can leave it out and shake before application. The making part is really easy here. We don't need any heat, so it's mostly a bunch of stirring. So come on, let's get started. To make this rosé body oil, we're going to begin by combining our thickening clay and our C12 to 15 alkyl benzoate together in a small beaker. So you're going to need 0.75 grams thickening clay and 10 grams of C12 to 15 alkyl benzoate. Once the mixture is relatively clump-free, we are going to add our mica. So you want kind of a rosé-inspired mica. This one is from Humblebee, and you're going to need 1 gram of it. So you can see there how the thickening clay and the mica have made for quite a thick mixture. So now we're going to thin it out with the addition of the rest of our liquid oils. So you're going to need 12.4 grams camellia seed oil, 15 grams golden jojoba oil, and 10 grams Olivem 300. Now we're going to weigh out our last 4 ingredients. So you're going to need 0.25 grams vitamin E, 0.3 grams cognac green essential oil, 0.2 grams lemon slices fragrance oil, and remember to check the blog post linked in the description box below for information on substitutions and alternatives, and 0.1 grams rose fragrance oil. Now all that's left to do is to package up our body oil. So I've got a 50 milliliter frosted Zello glass bottle from New Directions Aromatics here with a little pump top lid, and now we're just going to pour the oil into our bottle. Let's do a little demo here. So prime the pump and dispense some of the oil onto my hand. And there you go. You can see it's got a lovely shimmer to it. It spreads beautifully on the skin with a gorgeous dry touch finish and leaves just a hint of a sheen on the skin, which I really like. And there you go. You just made a beautiful rosé shimmer body oil. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and please remember to go down to the description box below this video and click through to read this recipe on my blog, where you'll find links to places to purchase all of the ingredients, information on substitution, scaling, and a whole lot more. So thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.